With Morgan Findlay, talking about the weekend here in the Sweet 16 and the success of the team through that and going into the Final Four. So Morgan, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
No problem.
Let's start off talking about the weekend. Played some pretty tough competition up in Wisconsin, Northern Illinois, and then Bowling Green State, one of the traditional powerhouses in college rugby. So why don't we first get your general thoughts about the weekend?
Playoffs are always a tough time. You have back-to-back games, which is always tough for a rugby team. It's very physical. The Northern Illinois team put 3 of our boys in hospital, which is a bit scary going into playoffs, knowing that you've lost 3 starters. They're okay now, which is all good. So yeah, we sort of went in a little bit depleted. It's not exaggerating to say that they were big dudes straight out of Bowling Green, and it was good to beat them too because the Nationals are actually in Bowling Green, Ohio, so it was good to knock them out.
You guys seem to have a really good mix of speed and finesse, also with toughness and brute strength. Does that help you being able to play both sides of the game?
So the likes of Arkansas State, who we played a couple of weeks ago, were a very fast team who used their width across the paddock, and then we played somebody like Bowling Green who were very, very big, who ran it straight up the middle of the field. So it's nice to have all facets of athleticism when you come into a rugby game.
Against Northern Illinois, you guys had a pretty balanced attack with 6 different Lions scoring. How is the team play going into the Final Four?
It's hard to, I guess, not be complacent going into the Final Four, having spent last season undefeated and up until this year in our league matches undefeated as well. We knew we were going to have some tough competition, and at the end of the day we came out on top, which is awesome for the boys, and it gives us confidence going into the Final Four. So we've got some tough competition ahead of us. Dartmouth are nationally ranked #1 in their sevens program, and if we beat Western Washington on the Saturday, we'll possibly face Dartmouth in the final, which will be our toughest game to date, I think.
Although the program is new, last year you guys were down at Division II, now in Division I AA. Does the experience in the postseason in Division II help going into this postseason?
I think the best experience that we've had this season is to play games that aren't actually in our league match. The likes of Arkansas State, who are a division above us, Life University, who are a division above us, and a couple of men's teams like the Chicago Griffins. I think those teams have prepared us a bit better than our normal league matches. They're a lot closer, they're a lot more contestable, and instead of putting 100 points on teams like we usually do. So.
And anything else you want to say about this season going into Final Four or anything?
Not in particular. It's a tough juggle when you've got finals coming up. We actually have to play the national championship and then come back and then sit all our finals. But we're just doing the school proud, and hopefully the school's behind us because we're playing for them. So.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and good luck in the upcoming games.
Thank you very much.